Hi, I'm Ben Willmore from digitalmastery.com, and today I'm going to show you my new home. I live now on a 40-foot motor coach traveling the country. Have a website called whereisben.com, and I get to be parked at beautiful places like here in San Francisco or next to a national park, taking photographs wherever I go, and in between them giving Photoshop seminars all over the country. Let's come on in, take a peek, show you the outside and the inside. So 40-foot motor coach, it's called a Prevost. I pull behind it a Jeep Liberty. That's why I can disconnect, go off onto remote locations, taking photographs wherever I can get. And underneath I can store my gear, both luggage and maintenance related things. And inside it's equivalent to a one-bedroom apartment. Come on in, let's take a look. All right, here we are in the driver's seat, and everyone seems to want to know how many miles per gallon I get and how big my tank is. This vehicle has got a 190-gallon fuel tank or thereabouts. Therefore, it can cost up to $600 to fill her up. You get between 6 and 8 miles per gallon. That's including pulling the Jeep behind me. I also up here have Betty, which is my GPS. She tells me where to go, and in there I can plug in different GPS coordinates if I want to. If I use a handheld GPS to mark places where I want to take photographs later on, she can remind me how to get back to them. And it's also not fun to take wrong turns when you're in something this big. This screen here is my rear view. If I look at my mirrors, I can't see the Jeep that I'm towing behind me because it's skinnier than the bus, but this would usually show me the Jeep and I can tell when it's safe to pass somebody. And in general, driving the bus is a dream when you're on the freeway. It's really smooth ride. The seat is on an air suspension. If I had the bus running right now, you'd see it kind of floating with any bump that I hit. And I would much rather drive this than a car on the freeway because it's so smooth and you look above all the other traffic. It's only when it's tight when it's not fun. So, this is my living room. Right here we have a sofa. You use up all different kinds of storage space. Underneath here we have drawers under each one. There are drawers everywhere throughout the vehicle. On this side there used to be a second sofa. I had it removed and put it in a lounge chair so I can be reading there nice and comfortably. Behind that is what used to be the dining room but is now my office. There used to be 2 dining room chairs here which I removed, and I've taken a 30-inch Apple display and clamped it to the table with 2 big C-clamps so it's not moving anywhere. All the little accessories that are on the desk are held down with earthquake putty, and that way they don't move when I slam on the brakes. The only thing that's not held down is like the keyboard that can float. Behind the dining room table is another part of my office. Here we have a printer that I use when I'm doing books. This can print on both sides of the paper, full color. And right now my laptop sits on top of it, but that's going to change. Underneath that I have a large number of half terabyte drives. Those contain my photography and any other documents I have for my business. On the other side of the coach is the kitchen. And in the kitchen there's a 2-burner cooktop. There is a coffee maker, 2 sinks. I put cleaning supplies in that one. And this microwave also can do normal heat. It's a convection oven, so I can heat that up and brown things if I want to in it. I'm trying out some new equipment, and that's one challenge here. If you actually look down on the floor below me, I have a Wacom Cintiq tablet here, and I have to decide, if I want to use that instead of my large display. And it's not like at home where you have enough desk space to try them all at once. You have a normal residential refrigerator with ice maker, which is great. And on the other side is the toilet room. Turn on a light in there. And the control panel where I can turn off all my electrical items and see how my batteries are doing as far as being charged and all of those. As we continue back, you'll find the bathroom. In the bathroom, I have an okay sized shower. Everything that's in here you'll find has little latches on them, and that's so the shower doesn't go flying open when I'm driving. So I just open the latch and then I can get into the shower. Also, we have hanging storage on this side. The opposite side has a washer dryer. There's also access to the toilet room from both sides, so I can close off a pocket door and have a guest who stays in the living room. They can access the toilet and I can access it from this side. And then if you come all the way back, you find the bedroom with a queen-size bed. The bed looks really small when you have all those pillows on it, but when you take the pillows off, it's plenty large in size. And the back keeps going a little bit to hanging storage. And there's storage everywhere, including under the bed. The bed tips up. There's 2 televisions in the bus. One is above the driver's seat, which is for the living room, and the other one is here in the corner of the bedroom. There are mirrors used throughout to make the bus feel larger, which really helps, including the ceilings are mirrored. So now that you've seen the bus, if you want to follow my adventures, visit my blog at whereisben.com. You can see where I'm heading, photographs that I've been taking in different locations, and possibly even come and say hello. Thanks for joining me.